for the bye week or during the bye week, how much did that set the stage for that win over UCF?
I feel like during practice over the bye week, I feel like we kind of just went back to our fundamentals, like what kind of gets overlooked, whether that be like just bringing energy after a good play, or whether that be tackling, whether that be just communicating on the field. I feel like we went back to old things that kind of get overlooked, and kind of went back and focused on those things and went to apply it to UCF.
UCF was able to hit a couple of explosive plays. What can go into stopping those moving forward?
It's just consistency, really. I feel like those explosive plays were just a product of someone not necessarily doing the right thing or kind of making that tackle. So I feel like the explosive plays aren't really just from a defensive thing. It's kind of just execution and consistency. So that's what we need to do better on.
What's the key to locking in now and focusing on Baylor?
Yeah, we can't get seduced by success. I feel like we've been chasing a win for so long. We can't just get that and kind of fall off. We got to keep going with Baylor and kind of practice how we did on the bye week and going to UCF.
I think it's going to be the first game of the season where it's kind of like the underdog mentality. How do you use that to try to go into Baylor and come out with a win?
I feel like, being an underdog, I feel like it has its advantages. I feel like with the start of the season we had, I feel like we're overlooked. So I feel like that could play a role in how they come out to play us. So, yeah.
Just knowing how much this offense passes the ball, one of the best in the country. Just does that excite you? Just trying to get after the passer method?
Who wouldn't like to rush as a DM? So I feel like we have a lot of dogs on the D line. So this week is really a week to just cut us loose. So I feel like we're ready for that.
Just seeing that offensive line that you're going up against. Just what do you see in that, and when you're trying to get after them?
I feel like they're a bigger offensive line on the left side, that is. But I feel like with our movement that we do, I feel like we put a lot of movement on tape. So I feel like they're going to be trying to practice for that. But I feel like this week is just all about us cutting it loose and just us really affecting the quarterback in that pass game.
It's a really good running back, too, as well. What are going to be some things that you have to do to be able to try to stop him, slow him down as much as possible?
Yeah, I feel like he's good at running through arm tackles, so I feel like wrapping up, running our feet through the tackle is going to be a main point of emphasis this week.
Did the defense simplify some stuff during the bye week?
No, I feel like we just went back on our traditional trainings of like fundamental football, and I feel like that's kind of what we forgot about learning this new defense. I feel like it was all about learning a new defense that we kind of stepped away from like fundamental football, so we kind of went back to that. I feel like that's what helped us out.